I think we as a St. Helens community can be a beacon in a storm of growing darkness with authenticity to the gospel and the values we hold as Christians. I do think we have a place to hold and we should push back, in a charitable, truthful way.
Our number one goal as parents is to get our children to heaven. Sometimes I think it's role reversal, and they're trying to help us get to heaven by testing every possible patience. But our ultimate goal is to get them to heaven, and we felt like what better way than to plug them in and support that through Catholic education.
This campaign responds to that reality. It's not just about expanding our physical space, but about growing our mission. Put simply, the structure must match the spirit.
We want to increase the amount of students and the amount of families we serve and really be a cultural change unit for this area and maybe even for the wider state, who knows?
Our Falcon athletes have never had a home game before. We always rent other facilities to have our sports games. The new campus would directly address our space limitations, allow us to serve more families, and create an environment where 21st century learning and Catholic formation can thrive side by side.
I'm seeing in our culture today the gradual loosening of the moorings that helped build our country 250 years ago.
Next question, the campaign phrase, leading with light. What does that mean to you?
Oof. So my dream for the next generation of students that walk these halls is for them to truly encounter a formation that gives them the best chance to not just get through life, but I would say to life. We want to equip them with tools that keep their eyes on the road so that they know where they're going, but never losing track of the horizon of heaven.
This campaign is, in my opinion, so much more. I literally practiced this, totally fine. Was talking in the car on the way over with the kids, and I was like, they're like, why are your voice sounding strange? I'm like, dude, because I'm thinking of you three. I'm like,
Yeah, thinking of their futures.
I literally prayed to not cry.
So it's interesting, when I arrived here 4 years ago, there was this invisible moat that existed in between the church and the school, as though they were separate entities, and they're absolutely not. They're deeply interwoven and deeply connected. We as the church animate the school, and the school really animates us as a church community. These are the most consequential years. Pre-kindergarten up to 8th grade, you can't replicate it and you don't get a second chance.
To instill those values, to teach them better than we can teach them, but to also learn through kids. I mean, they come home every day teaching us things or talking about stories from the Bible. Hey, did you know this? And I'm like, oh, good refresher, honey. But it's been a very powerful time of our lives, and we're super grateful in our marriage, in our life, in our personal beings of striving to be Christ-like and why we do what we do.
We have a vibrant, faith-filled, high-achieving school community, and we need a campus that can grow with it. Families across our community are seeking more than just a school. That's why we're nearly at capacity, with wait lists in almost every grade. Our growth is a blessing, but it has also revealed a challenge. We don't have the space to welcome every family who wants to be a part of our school.
I wholeheartedly invite you to join us in something that is already bearing fruit, and it's only just the beginning.